In 1878, the United States Life-Saving Service was officially formed, and Sumner I. Kimball was appointed its first and only superintendent. Its purpose, to aid in the rescue of those in peril at sea. With its formation, 280 stations were built along the east and west coasts, the Gulf, and the Great Lakes. Although life-saving stations and surfmen existed prior to its formation, the stations depended on the local community for upkeep, and the unsung heroes were typically unpaid volunteers. Kimball believed that only through training and repetition could surfmen sharpen their life-saving skills. The beach apparatus or buoy breeches drill was one of those skills. Although it has not been done for actual rescue for many years due to advancements in technology and new, more efficient ways of saving lives, the drill has been resurrected here and brought the Chickamaucomico Life-Saving Station back to life. The drill is performed once a week during the summer, giving visitors to the Cape a look into the life of a surfman over a century ago.
But I'm real proud to say we're the only place on the planet where this drill is done by the United States Coast Guard, so that's real special.
Station Hatteras Inlet, Station Oregon Inlet, open and secure, boatroom doors.
In its day, the beach apparatus was regarded as one of the most important pieces of equipment the service used. It was designed to rescue those shipwrecked within 600 yards from shore whenever rough seas precluded the launching of a boat.
The wreck pole represents the mast of a ship that's been here in Hatteras. We had a lot of shoals, especially diamond shoals, the graveyard of the Atlantic. The wreck pole and the two gentlemen you see simulate the mast of a shipwreck and two victims of a shipwreck. They usually carried this thing, it's called the faking box, and it has the small shot line in it. They usually carried two of them, a couple different shots, and plenty of gunpowder. The actual gunpowder, the black powder, we use here for the drill, just under 1 ounce, about 7/8 of an ounce. The gun itself, when they were using it all the time, was rated for 6 to 8 ounces. So they were firing from the beach, 1,000 yards, 1,500 yards, close to 3/4 of a mile. So they were pretty accurate when they had to do it. 3, 2, 1. Once this line gets out, basically it's just a block with one continuous line running through it. And that'll act as basically our machine of the whole rescue. We can pull on one side of the line and send gear out and bring victims and other gear back. One of the surfmen will be acting as the victim. He'll get in the breeches buoy, which is all the breeches buoy is a life ring and with a pair of trousers sewn in it. So that way the victim can actually sit down. We'll bring the victim one at a time to the beach. So in the event that it's a large crew, a tanker or a commercial ship, they may have to do this 30, 40 times, back and forth, back and forth. You think about what those guys did with wooden boat, with oars, with the breeches buoy, compared to what we do today. They were rock solid, and they set the foundation for us. The breeches buoy is great because it's a kind of a forgotten part of our history in the Coast Guard. We're often the forgotten service, so to speak. That's part of our history that those men in the life-saving service were so dedicated and sacrificed so much. Many of the buildings are gone now. A lot of the memories are gone. It's an honor for us to do it, to keep their legacy and what they did alive today.